People are afraid they cannot move forward. People are afraid and they don't know how to move forward. That's why they are stuck. Basically, I'm saying when this happens, I do this. When that happens, I'll do it. There are so many freaking things that I want to do, but that I haven't taken action based on the when and then. So now let's get into these three specific ways, three techniques that you could do to handle time objection. One is seasonal problem, like three seasonal. They're like, oh, this is a busy season in my life. Can you reach out to me in 3 months? How do you handle that? So the first tactic for that is, like, you're talking about busy season, right? If you are busy right now, let me ask you this question. 5 years ago, you were busy. You were still busy. But last year, very busier than 5 years ago. Yeah, of course I was. Your prospect says. How about this year? Are you busier this year than last year? Yes, I am. I'm so much more busy. That is your answer. You're not going to be less busy. It might feel like it, but the reality is you're going to be busier from now. 3 months from now, you'll be busier. So 3 months from now, you would be thinking back and say, oh my gosh, what if I started 3 months ago? You don't want that, do you? So you show them this is the truth, right? We are all getting busier and busier. We have so many Instagram shorts to watch. We have so many YouTube videos to watch, catch up on, right? We have so many TikTok reels that we need to, attend to. Like so many stupid things that we need to do. So, but we are getting busier and busier. Makes sense? So we show the other person that it's a feeling. You're not going to be less busy. Another option is, imagine somebody's coming to you for weight loss and they're like, oh, I'm so busy. This is a busy season. And when I have less busy season, then I will come to you. Here's what you tell them. Don't you want this to last, or you want it to be a temporary thing? You come to me for personal training for 3 months, and then are you going to quit, or what's the plan? Are you planning to do this consistently? Yes. Yes? Okay. Got it. So here's the thing. This is a perfect time to start. Can I tell you why? Yeah, why? Because right now, if it was easy time, you're not busy at all. You have time. And you manage to do it, kind of. And then when you get busy, what is going to happen? You'll be like, oh, I cannot handle this. So, and then you will quit. So you might as well start when you're busy. So when it gets easier, you'll be like, oh, this is a piece of cake and it's okay. And you will continue for the long term. How do you want to pay for it? Visa or MasterCard? You're going to a clause from there. Because people are afraid they cannot move forward. People are afraid and they don't know how to move forward. That's why they are stuck. So that is how you handle time objection, seasonal time objection. Through time, somebody is saying they're blaming their circumstance. And I'll give you a framework on what are the different layers in which people are sharing their objections. And this is a circumstance. Time is a circumstance, right? And we'll talk more about how to handle circumstance. I'll talk to you about the general philosophy of how to handle objections in a future video. But let's go to the next point, which is daily. Daily is like right now, my days. Oh, my days are so full. I'm so packed on my day. I don't have any time in my day. So my question is, do you think anybody in the world is doing like staying healthy in spite of the fact that they have a full schedule? Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure there are people. Then you could do it too. The simple objection handling. The thing is, you need to believe in them and show them and change their belief by questioning them. You ask them a question and you change their beliefs. That's what you're going to do. Another option is, I used to believe this too. And my wife told me about Parkinson's law, especially reverse Parkinson's law. What is reverse Parkinson's law? It basically means task will expand to fit the time that we have. If you add personal training, if you add exercise to your schedule, then that will fit into your schedule. And whatever is not needed, it will go away. So which means that you are reducing wastage and becoming more efficient by deciding to work out every day for 1 hour, every day for 30 minutes. So how do you want to pay for it? This is how you handle the daily. And then we are getting to the final one, which is when and then trap. What is when and then trap? People are saying, oh, when I have time, I'll do it. When I go to China and come back, I'll do it. When I have this training finished, I'll do it. When my wife is delivering the baby, I'll do it. It keeps on going like that. So this is a trap, basically, most people fall into. This is kind of a strategic postponement strategy. Like we are postponing, like we are like strategically postponing. We don't want to do it. These people generally don't do it. They get stuck after. After some time, they'll be like, they have so many things they want to do, but they don't do it. Everything will be, oh, when this happens, I'll do it. When that, so essentially it's a pattern. And you can actually show them. Here's the thing, Smita, here's the thing. I was in this trap. Like this is a trap for me. I call it the when and then trap. What is when and then trap? It's basically I'm saying, when this happens, I do this. When that happens, I'll do it. There are so many freaking things that I want to do, but that I haven't taken action based on the when and then. And this has been a pattern in my life. I'm not saying it's a pattern in you, but this has been a pattern of inaction in my life. And when I looked at it, I realized that I'm coming with so many. I say that I don't say excuses, but I'm actually sharing a lot of excuses with a lot of people in the name of when and then. So I had to take responsibility. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go to hospital. I am going to go to hospital when I'm sick, not when I'm healed. Do you see that? You don't go to hospital when you're healed. You go to hospital when you're sick. Yeah. You hire a personal trainer when you need help. So that's why you should do it right now. Does that make sense? Is that fair? You ask this question, is that fair? General answer from people is yes. Is that fair? Good. That's my time for today. I'll see you next day.